This is for those who have a Fujitsu heat pump and who have found that they have a problem with when they turn on the heat pump, that the lid cover does not go up, and that is due to a cog that maybe it's due to the quality of the plastic, but it breaks and doesn't allow the lid to open. I have replaced mine with a one that can be made with a 3D printer, and I have changed this one about a year ago, and because I have two, the other one broke the other day, same issue. Well, this is from the other one that's broken, so I thought I'd just make a video because obviously this is a common problem with these heat pumps. They're only 8 years old, but apparently it's a common problem, and I've tried to find a video on YouTube to how to find out how to replace these. I couldn't find one, so I thought I'd make one myself. But anyway, this cog was made by my brother-in-law. It's in one of these 3D printer databases that you can make yourself, and it was pretty straightforward to do. But when I did this one, I opened it, and when I put it back together again, I found that it didn't close properly, and it kept on popping open. And when I've changed this same cog on the new one, on the other one, I found out what the issue was. So what I'm going to do is take this one out again and put it in the right way, and hopefully that will rectify the issue of this this popping out. So first thing to do, actually I need another pair of hands, but I'm gonna see if I can carry on. So you have these clips here on either side, so just pop them open. The other one was already, obviously didn't close properly, that's why it's already popped open. Okay. I can lift the lid open, and you'll find a latch just on the right hand side, this yellow one here. And it's to prise that off and just latch it onto there. And it's actually this cog that the issue is with, which keeps on. This is the replacement that I've put in, and let's carry on with the taking off with this lid. Yeah, to take the lid off is simple enough to do. All you have to take off is this screw here and the one on the other side here that hold the lid up. So as I've got only one pair of hands and I need both, I'm just gonna unscrew these two and take the lid off, and we'll take it from there. And that took all of 30 seconds. Basically it was those screws that was holding the lid up with this bracket here. Okay. Next step is to take these 3 screws out there to take off this metal rod, which enables you to take off this cog here, which you need to, which I don't need to now because it's already been replaced. But the issue I had is I didn't put these back properly in the right place. This one is, this one isn't, and I'll show you why. So here we go. One. 2. 3. Okay. Just have to pull these up, pry these up a bit. There you go. That's that one. Pull this rod out from here if you need to. Well, actually, I don't need to because I'm not replacing this. So what you would have to do is just pull this rod out from this side. It just slides out. Slide this one out from that side and replace it with the new one. And this one was 3D printed. Slide it back on again. And then that's it, there you have it. But the issue I had is when I put these back in here, I should be better with this. This L-shaped piece here has to go underneath that piece of plastic there, but mine was just resting. Okay, I can show you better here. Oops. It's that piece there. So that L-shaped piece was resting on top of there, but what I have to do is I have to lift this up so that L slides underneath that shape there. That's with actually all of them. Oops. So this L shape here has to slide in underneath that, and actually you can see it better here. There you go, that side piece there. So the L has to go underneath it, not rest on top of it. So let's have a go with that. That should be fun, like I found out with the other one. Here we go. See, there's resting on top, but I have to adjust it so it's there. Now it's gone underneath. And this one, nope. Yep, last one. There. Great. It's underneath. And that one's underneath. Perfect. Because what it was, I think it was pushing, when it was sitting on top of there, that I was sitting on top, it was pulling this one up like that. It wasn't letting it, these bits here, click shut. So let's just, sorry about the view, but I'm holding the phone with one hand and I'm working with the other. those in my mouth. And see how we get on with one pair of hands. There you go. Rest it where it's supposed to go, and then we can put that yellow holder in place so you can hold it in place at least. Okay, so when screwing this plastic piece back onto the lid, you have to make sure that the back of this plastic is actually goes into that slot there, inside the slot, and then you can tighten it up. There you go. That's with the other side as well. All done. And now the moment of truth. Clip that back down. And then, oops, lift it up and then click it from both ends first and then from the middle. That's how we get on. It's open, let's close it. Yes, job done. Hope that helps you all. Thank you for watching. This is the original Fujitsu part or cog, and this is the 3D printed version. As you can see, slightly different from the bottom there, slightly triangular to give it more rigidity, because that is the place where it fails. I've had 2 fails so far, and luckily my brother-in-law's got a 3D printer, and it's on the database or whatever they use to print things out, which I already designed, and it only took him about 20 minutes to do. So I've got a few extras just in case, but they failed after 5-6 years. But it's good to have, and spare part didn't cost anything anyway, so okay, there you go.